Hello, good morning friends. Welcome back to your favorite channel Code1 Digest. Today in this tutorial we will write a Node.js web application to upload and download files. Yes friend, in this tutorial we will learn how can you write a sample application to upload and download files, right? So in this tutorial we will learn what all node modules we want, what all node modules are required to achieve that capabilities. We'll understand what is Multer node module, what is Express node module, and so on. So stay tuned, it is going to be very exciting, very informative tutorial today. If you want to create application to upload files and process it, then this is the right tutorial for you. Right friends?
What you need to understand, Susan, is that everyone has an agenda, okay?
So friends, here is the agenda of this tutorial today. I'll give you introduction of this tutorial, how and what we are going to do in this tutorial. Then I'll explain you what all module we are going to use, what is Multer module, what is the use case of that, how can we use it to upload and download files. Then we'll install those required modules. We'll set up our package.json file. Then we'll code the required components to upload and download files. And at the end, we'll be testing our Nodejs JavaScript application where we'll be uploading and downloading file and we'll see whether it is working fine or not. Right, friends? Very simple application and we'll do that in 10 minutes. Friends, before we proceed in this video, I request you to subscribe this channel to grow Code1 Digest family. Friends, I am creating a lot of quality videos on programming, coding concepts, design pattern and design principles, cloud and container technologies, but I'm not getting subscribers. I request you to like, share and subscribe this channel so that I can grow our Code1 Digest family. Thank you.
All right, let's get started.
Okay friends, so before we start, let's understand what is Multer module. Multer is a Node.js middleware for handling multi-part form data, which is primarily used for uploading files. Multer is written on top of busboy for maximum efficiency. Busboy is a streaming parser for HTML form data for Node.js. Hence, the Multer is written on top of busboy to use the underlying HTML form data capabilities. And you have to note that Multer will not process any form data which is not multipart or form data. Okay. So our form data, our content type should be multipart form data. Then only it will process the request. Right, friends? So let's directly now jump to the coding. I'll take you to the Visual Studio Code where I'll be explaining you my project.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Okay, friends. Now let's start coding the required component. Let's not waste any more time and let's jump to the coding directly. So this is my project, what I am showing you in my Visual Studio Code. And I have few files here that I'll explain you one by one. So let's see the package.json first. So here in this package.json, we have regular information like name, version, description, etc. The main important thing to look here is the dependencies, what all dependencies we have. We are using the EJS module, that is embedded JavaScript module for our form data. I'll show you that. We are using Express to achieve the web application capabilities. We are using Multer to achieve the file upload and download capabilities. Okay, friends. So now let's see our view, that is our form HTML. So our signup.ejs. So I have named it signup, but you can name anything. But this is where our form is residing. If you see here, we have the HTML page. This is HTML page with header and body. In a header, I have a title, and then in a body, I have this form where I'm having two fields, two input fields. This is the file name. This field is of type file and name is my pick, and then other type is submit and the button name is submit, right? And if you see here, the action URL is /upload profile picture, and type here is multipart form data. As I said, Multer will work only with the multipart form data. Hence, we have to set this form type to multipart form data, and it's of type post method. Okay, right, friends? Very simple form. Only two input field. First is of type file and second is of type submit. right? Once this is done, then I'll show you my config where I'm just setting up what is my upload directory name. So all the files I'll upload in a testing or when we test, it will go to upload folder. This upload folder is within a same project here. If you see, I have upload folder. Now, the next file that we should look for is a file upload. So this is the file. This is a JavaScript module where we are defining, creating the storage and saving the information. So if you see, we have imported couple of modules here like file config, as I shown you file config, where I have defined the location of directory where the file should get uploaded. Then I'm using util module, then I'm using multer module, and here I'm defining a maximum size of a file that I should be accepting. This is just to control the limit, just to define a limit. Right, friends? Now I'm creating a multer.disk storage where I'm giving few parameters like the destination, where I have to tell where this storage is residing. So the storage is residing in file config.file location, as I said, right? In this file configuration, I have defined where my storage is set up. So it is in uploads folder. So this file config.file location will give the path to uploads folder, right? And the file name, another parameter is the file name, where I'll be taking the name of the file from the file attribute, file.original name. So I'm taking that and printing here that I am now saving this file, right? Once this is done, this storage is defined, then we'll use this storage in this upload method. If you see in this upload file, we are using the storage and we are setting up the limits here. The limit here is the file size should not exceed the maximum size, and the maximum size is this much. Right, friends? You should define the limit. Otherwise, it will accept the file of any size. And then finally, I'm using util.promisify to make sure that the response is ready. Then only I'll return back from this component. I'm exporting this upload file middleware object. Okay, friends, so this is done. Then the next component to look here is the controller. Let's see the controller component. So in this controller component, if you see, I've imported the file upload module that I have explained you just before that. And I'm importing the file config again here in this file. And then I'm using a fs module for file operation. Now I'm defining upload function where I am calling the upload file method of file upload module. It will call that method with the request and response object. Right, friends? If file is undefined, then it will throw a 400 error. Otherwise, it will send a 200 response with this message that the following file is uploaded successfully with the file name. If there is any other error, then we'll send the 500 error here. We are doing a try and catch error handling here, where we'll say unable to upload the file. So this is one method, right? And the other method is to list what all file I have in the directory. So in this method, get list files, I am going to the directory first. So this is the base directory. This I'll show you. The base directory is coming from my main server.javascript file. We'll see that. So that will give me the current directory where my application, that is my application root directory, and then / file config file location. This will give me the uploads. So finally, this is the complete absolute path for this upload folder. Now I am logging a message that listing all the files in this directory, and this is a directory path. Now using fs module, fs has a function called read directory. It will read the directory and it will give me the list of files here. Okay, so this function gives me the list of files from that directory. Now in these files, I can iterate using for each. Okay, in the for each loop, I can iterate these files one by one with the file, and I'm printing it, adding file info into array. Okay, so this I'm adding into this file info array for every file. So file info dot push, that means I'm adding into this array, the name of the file and the URL, the complete path of that file, base directory, that is the current directory, root directory of my project, and the file name, right? So that I'm adding into this array. Finally, when this is done, then I'm sending a response.status 200, and send is file info. So it will send me the list of files available in upload directory, right friends? Now third method that I have is to download it. So here I am defining a download method where I am taking the name of the file from this request parameter. I'm expecting that user will send me the name of the file to be downloaded. Then I'm creating a directory path with the file config dot file location slash file name, right? So this is where I'm forming. So this is where I'm forming the complete path of the file, and response.download will do the job for me. It will download that file and send it back to the user as a HTTP GET method. Right friends, clear? So we have three methods in controller. One is to upload the file, second is to list all the files available in the directory, and third is to download the file from the directory. Okay friends, so now we'll see our main index.js file, that is our main application file. Okay, so here I have defined the express to create a web application from express module, path to parse the incoming request, and multer is to achieve to support the upload of files. Then I'm using a controller. So first line what I'm doing is I'm getting an app object from express. Then in this app I'm setting the views, and the path is the name of my directory, view directory. If you see in the views, I have this EJS file. So it will set all those embedded JavaScript into this application. It will be available to me, right? And this is where I'm defining my base directory. If you see global.base directory, I'm creating under underscore directory name. So this is the absolute path of my root of this project. So available to me in a base directory, global variable in all the modules, right friends? Then I'm defining four endpoints for this application, okay, slash, where I'll be opening our main page, our embedded JavaScript file, EJS file, that is our sign up EJS file. So on this, I'm saying sign up. That means it will open this sign up, it will load the sign up.ejs on hitting the slash. The second endpoint that I'm defining here is slash upload profile picture. So on this, what I'm doing is I'm calling the controller.upload function, right? So I'm passing the request and response as a parameter to the controller upload method, and rest of the thing controller take care of it with the help of file upload module, right friends? So now we have another endpoint, that is get files. This is to get the complete list of files available in the directory. So here I am calling controller.getListFiles function, right? So it will send the list of all files available in the directory. The next endpoint that I have is slash files colon name. So here I am downloading the individual file by name. I'll pass the name of the file that I want to download, and by calling controller.download function, it will download that respective file. Right, friends? Finally, I'm defining app.listen 8080. That means my application will run on 8080, and just printing the log that application is started successfully. Right? So this is what is the application. Now I'll run this application and show you how it works. Okay, friends? Okay, friends. So I have opened a console, and this is the root directory of my project. If I see here, so these are the files I have: index.js, controller, upload, config, and so on. And I'll be using these files to upload, and it will get uploaded into this uploads folder inside my project. File upload node web application inside the upload folder, right? So let's do that. Let me first run my application and we'll see that. I'll type node index.js. Let me start the application. Yes, so it says server created successfully on port 8080. let me now hit the URL localhost 8080 and see what happens. This page is loaded. Here is the heading like Code One Digest single file upload demo. And what I have here is option to choose a file from my local. So I'll be choosing a file from my pictures, save pictures folder. Let's say I want to upload this profile picture. I'll select that and say submit. And right now I don't have anything in my upload folder. The file should upload and come here. So let me complete that activity. I'll say submit. So it says the following file was uploaded successfully and the name is pawan.jpg. And if we see the logs, it says uploading file to server, uploading file, creating the disk storage, and file name is this. Let me go to my upload folder and see if the file is appearing. Yes. So if you see, the file is appearing now. The file is uploaded into desired folder. We'll do one more thing. We'll upload one more file that we have. Let me choose a file. Let me select this banner of Code One Digest channel. Let me upload this too. Yes, so it says the file is uploaded. Let us see that file is available in the upload folder. Right, friends? With me? So the files are getting uploaded successfully. Right? Now what we'll do is let me try to list what all files are available in the directory. So what was the endpoint? Localhost 8080 files. Okay. I'll hit this. Right? So it is giving me the name of the files with the complete path of that file as an array. This is the name of the file, Code One Digest banner PNG, and the URL is D drive and so on. And this is a complete path of that file. Same way, pawan.jpg, and this is a complete path of that file. Now let me try to download this pawan.jpg. So what is the endpoint? File slash name of the file, that is pawan.jpg. So if I'll do that, it will call the endpoint and it will download the file from uploads directory. So let me hit that. Yes. Now if you see, it is downloading. I can select any directory where I want to download the file. Let's say I want to download is in the temp directory. Okay. So it is downloaded. So now the file is downloaded into my temp directory. Right. So that means all four endpoints slash then upload profile picture, listing all the files and download individual files is working fine for me. Right, friends? Clear? Okay, friends, clear? I hope this demo application is helpful to you. And in 10 minutes, you are able to write an application which is used to upload and download file in Node.js JavaScript, right?
Wow, that's amazing.
Friends, I have shared this project in my GitHub repository. You can download the code and play with it. The Git repository is Code One Digest, file upload and download, Node.js JavaScript web application. Right, friends? So all of the code is available here. All the instructions are given. You just have to download, just clone the repository and start using it. This project you can load into your Visual Studio Code and start modifying and start playing with it. It is ready to use project. Okay, friends? And if you like the video, so give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel to grow Code One Digest family.
Really?
Okay, friends, so let me summarize what we learned in this tutorial today. I shown you what are we trying to achieve in this tutorial, that is we are writing an application to upload and download files in Node.js. Then we understood what is Multer Nodejs Module, why do we use it? It is required to achieve the file upload capabilities and it is based on busboy, right? Then we install the required packages like Multer and Express and so on. And then I shown you the coding file by file, component by component to write coding for the file upload module, controller module, index.js, our main server module, and also the config module. Then finally, I run my application and shown you that file is getting uploaded and downloaded. Right, friends? So all of that we have covered and seen in this tutorial. I hope you like this tutorial. If you like this tutorial, so give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, so do subscribe to our channel to grow Code One Digest family. Right, friends?
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Good plan. Good talk, all right?
Friends, if you like this video, so give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for the more interesting videos. Click on the bell icon for the latest video notifications and do not forget to share this video with all your friends and colleagues. This is very useful information for students, beginners, and software engineers. I am putting a lot of efforts in creating these contents, so please help me growing the Code One Digest family. Please subscribe to Code One Digest channel for the latest programming and technology related videos. Thank you.